Hey, it's Tucker Carlson. You often hear people say the news is full of lies, but most of the time that's not exactly right. Much of what you see on television or read the New York Times is in fact true in the literal sense. It could pass one of the media's own fact checks. Lawyers would be willing to sign off on it. In fact, they may have. But that doesn't make it true. It's not true. At the most basic level, the news you consume is a lie of the stealthiest and most insidious kind. Facts have been withheld on purpose, along with proportion and perspective. You are being manipulated. How does that work? Let's see. If I tell you that a man has been unjustly arrested for armed robbery, that is not, strictly speaking, a lie. He may have been framed. At this point, there's been no trial, so no one can really say. But if I don't mention the fact that the same man has been arrested for the same crime 6 times before, am I really informing you? No, I'm not. I'm misleading you. And that's what the news media are doing in every story that matters, every day of the week, every week of the year. What's it like to work in a system like that? After more than 30 years in the middle of it, we could tell you stories. The best you can hope for in the news business at this point is the freedom to tell the fullest truth that you can. But there are always limits. And you know that if you bump up against those limits often enough, you will be fired for it. That's not a guess, it's guaranteed. Every person who works in English language media understands that. The rule of what you can't say defines everything. It's filthy, really, and it's utterly corrupting. You can't have a free society if people aren't allowed to say what they think is true. Speech is the fundamental prerequisite for democracy. That's why it's enshrined in the first of our constitutional amendments. Amazingly, as of tonight, there aren't many platforms left that allow free speech. The last big one remaining in the world, the only one, is Twitter, where we are now. Twitter has long served as the place where our national conversation incubates and develops. Twitter is not a partisan site. Everybody's allowed here, and we think that's a good thing. And yet, for the most part, the news that you see analyzed on Twitter comes from media organizations that are themselves thinly disguised propaganda outlets. You see it on cable news, you talk about it on Twitter. The result may feel like a debate, but actually the gatekeepers are still in charge. We think that's a bad system. We know exactly how it works, and we're sick of it. Starting soon, we'll be bringing a new version of the show we've been doing for the last 6.5 years to Twitter. We'll be bringing some other things too, which we'll tell you about. But for now, we're just grateful to be here. Free speech is the main right that you have. Without it, you have no others. See you soon.
Just let him dance.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Benny. Looks like I picked a great week to be out of the studio. Tucker announces his new show on Twitter.com. We have been previewing this for you for a while. On the first day Tucker Carlson was out at Fox, we said he was meeting with Elon Musk, and this is gonna be big. He is going to announce a show on Twitter, and it feels good to be right. Tucker Carlson announces his new show on Twitter.com. There are not many platforms left that allow free speech. The last big one remaining, the only one, is Twitter.com. We'll be bringing a new version of our show that we have been doing for the past 6.5 years to Twitter.com. Tucker Carlson said in a video that was released on Twitter just moments ago, literally minutes ago, and Tucker Carlson's world-changing announcement has just absolutely snapped the internet. It is a thing of beauty to see. I just cannot believe it's actually happening. It makes me extremely, extremely excited about the world to come. So Tucker Carlson's tweet says, "We're back." This is the only caption that was on his tweet. It's only been up for 10 minutes. Tucker Carlson's tweet already has 11,000 retweets and 31,000 likes and 500,000 views, 3,000 comments. Tucker Carlson's last tweet was at 81 million views or 21 million views, depending on how Twitter counts the views. I think this is the number of people who saw the tweet, and this is the number of people who watched the tweet. Still, that is exponentially larger than his Fox audience and had a far greater engagement, 99,000 replies. That is unbelievable. Let's just check in on the first couple of minutes of replies here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not forget, this is all possible because of Elon Musk. Boom. Free speech is the main right that you have. Without it, you have no others. Donald Trump needs to come back too. You dropped this king. Yeah, that's correct. Thank you, Elon Musk. Very cool. This is going to be big. Let's go. Everyone is back for this. Congratulations. This is great news. Your new set looks better already. Thanks. It's rustic. And then a photo of Tucker Carlson and James O'Keefe. Tucker's new set, I can tell you, is his home in Maine. Again, we have been preparing for this. We have been telling you that there are breadcrumbs sprinkled all along here for people to see, not the least of which is, of course, sad Kayleigh McEnany. We have nothing against Kayleigh McEnany getting destroyed and absolutely ratioed when she announced that she'll be hosting Tucker Carlson's old time slot this week. Brett Favre joining in on the Tucker Carlson Fox boycott. Tucker Carlson essentially lumping in Fox. We told you Tucker would be ready to torch Fox this week. Tucker Carlson has been speaking with us. We've been sort of waiting for this news to drop and sort of alluding to the fact that he is not going to be playing ball with Fox, trying to keep him on the sideline. And this is just an absolutely monster announcement. Elon Musk, of course, has got to be jumping for joy. And we will have some interesting news on that front very, very soon. And so what you have in this article about Tucker Carlson ready to torch Fox News is the fact that he has been speaking with Elon Musk. Axios learned that Carlson and Musk had conversations about working together, but didn't discuss the specifics. And also that there's absolutely zero chance that he is going to be left on the sideline for 2024. Zero chance. Fox News has utterly decimated their audience, absolutely atomized. Tucker Carlson was the only person to bring in young people to watch Fox News. His show was the number one show on the entire platform of cable news. And now it doesn't even rank in the top 10. How embarrassing is that? It doesn't even rank in the top 10. And inside of the key demographic, MSNBC is now beating Fox at 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, this is wild. The destruction of a brand, the decimation, and we call it a murder-suicide. Fox News thought they would be murdering Tucker and maybe suiciding their brand, but it turned out that Fox News was just murdering their own brand and then suiciding themselves for good measure. Total Epstein. And this is also something that Tucker Carlson talks about. You can't ask certain questions. That's wrong. Everyone's in on it. He didn't absolve Fox of those problems. And we thought that was really, really prescient and good. And so, ladies and gentlemen, now Elon Musk is officially in charge of the most powerful platform and important platform on planet Earth, Twitter.com. This tweet is going thermonuclear. Even in the time of me recording this, it's gotten 4,000 more retweets. Wow. 220,000 views. This thing is just a nuke. And Tucker Carlson here at his cabin. We are so excited and so ready for this. We're here for it, baby. Get ready. Buckle up. Tucker ain't done. He's just getting started. Twitter.com. It's gonna be absolutely biblical. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.